Guys, let's get right into it. You did not click on this video because you want to travel less. So allow me to hype you up to start traveling today. If you are new here, hi, my name is Sarah and I do travel videos. Traveling is one of the best things I have ever done. It is so easy to put travel in the someday folder of our lives, but today I'm going to tell you why I think you should travel now. Number one, there is no best season of life for travel. I think one of the biggest reasons people tend to leave travel in the someday category is because they think a future season of life is going to make traveling easier. There are three things you need ideally to travel. You need time, money, and health. For majority of life, no season guarantees all three of them, or any of these, to be honest. In your 20s, you are most likely to have good health, but you're also probably broke. And there's also the pressure to dive into workforce and start building a career. So you probably also feel like you do not have the time to travel. Then in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, you are probably still in fairly decent physical shape, and you are probably making more money than you did in your 20s, but that career that makes you more money now also demands more of your time. So we have the issue of no time at this point in life. This is also a season of life where a lot of people are raising children, which of course requires a lot of time, presence, and resources. Then in the later part of life, when you're on retirement, you will have the time and probably have some money, but health becomes a dice roll. So there's no perfect time to do it, but now. Number two, as you get older, your tolerance for discomfort will decrease with time. There are a lot of things about travel that are uncomfortable. Long flights, or really any flight. I personally hate the flying process. I guess it comes as a shock to people that know me because I'm always traveling, but I hate to fly. So if you want to travel in comfort, it's quite expensive to get upgraded airplane seats or a nice hotel as opposed to a hostel, which is cheaper. In your 20s, your standards for comfort are low. You can sleep on a couch, in a shared room, at a hostel where people come in and out at any time of the night. Name the rest. You can hop on a 4 a.m. flight because it is cheaper than a 10 a.m. flight. But my tolerance for all of these has changed in my 30s as I'm in a very different season of life where I need to pick flights that suit my family needs and not having to wake my children up really early. Also, you might also enjoy hiking. You don't mind climbing 300 steps in your 20s. All of that will just hit worse when you get older. So I think now is the time. Number three, the world is constantly changing in every way as it's always been, and access to the world is going to change with it. So for example, you have a lot of places which used to be free to enter or just open to the entire public, which now requires a ticket to access these places. So if there's something you really want to do it now, I suggest now is the time before everything changes again. Number four, the benefits of travel will stay with you forever. I told myself there are 4 things I will never ever feel guilty about investing in them, and that is education, food, travel, and health. And in all honesty, travel is a form of education, and there is no better way to learn about something than going to see, feel, and touch these things. Number 5, travel will expand your worldview. I truly believe no matter where you live, where you come from, what your customs are, what your normal is over there. There is always something you can learn from a different city, a different country, or a different culture that you can bring home to positively impact your life. And I think traveling just makes you appreciate where you live and the privileges you have that others do not have. So, to conclude, COVID recently has shown us that life can turn upside down in a twinkle of an eye. So, if you can travel right now, then right now is the best time to travel. It does not have to be travel only. If there's something you've really always wanted to do, I recommend you do it now. Book that flight, book that hotel, book that staycation, book that day trip, big trips, little trips, everything in between. We are all here for it. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to like, comment and share, and also do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next week.